Hey, how are you guys doing? Today I'm going to be telling you 10 things you should know about Arcane Odyssey if you're a new player. First thing you should know, you can't reset your stats after level 80. Basically what I'm saying is, you should already have your build already established and ready by the time you hit level 80, and if you want to change anything, make sure you do it before then, because once you get to level 119 and you have to awaken, you're going to be stuck with that build. The second thing you should know is you have a free reset, but you can only use it once. So before you reach level 80 and you have your little reset right next to your stats, you can only click that once to reset it. So make sure if you do it once, you do it right. The third thing you should know is that you can awaken your player at level 119. As long as you're continuing the story quest, by the time you hit level 119, you will be able to awaken your character. So make sure you keep on doing the story quest and you make it to the end. You will have the story quest unlocked before you hit level 119, but as long as you are level 119, at least you will be able to awaken your player and make him 10 times stronger than he was before. The fourth thing new players should know is you should always have a quest ready to go. Make sure you always have a quest ongoing or doing a quest, because that is the fastest way to level up. Without a quest, you won't level up that fast, although you can do like ship farm, like killing a bunch of different ships, and that'll level you up fairly nicely. But as long as you're doing quests, that is the fastest way to level up. And on top of that, if you do want to just farm killing pirate ships or marine ships or whichever one you want, there are quests to actually go and attack and kill pirate ships. So if you're gonna go do that, make sure you have that quest, and then boom, you could get even more XP on top of just killing them. The fifth thing you should know is, if you are at sea, you can repair your ships using the cargo that you see floating in the water. It wasn't always like this, but I noticed that they recently added it into the game to where once you collect those little wooden crates that are on the sea, you will also be reviving up your ship damage. Also now, once you take out pirate ships or marine ships or any type of ships, some damage does also get repaired to your ship. So note that as well, so you don't have to always go to a shipwright or have to use your hammer when you're stranded up at sea. So we all know that you get a magic at the start of the game when you create your character, but by the end of the game, say you make a mage build. Once you awaken, you get to activate another magical ability. You could get any other magic that you want. So like for my first build, I have lightning. That's the one I started off with. And by the end, when I awaken my player, I've decided to go with water because water and lightning pair really well. And that was just a good match for the build I was trying to go with. The seventh thing you should know is level up your gear. I cannot stress this enough. As you're going throughout the story, make sure you're leveling up your gear, you're enchanting it, you're forging it, and make sure it's on a level that you are currently at, because the gear is very important in this game and you're gonna need it when you're fighting those higher up bosses, because oh my gosh, they do a lot of damage and you're not gonna be hitting like that if you do not have the right gear on, I'm telling you. The eighth thing you should know is that your damage scales off your gear. So say you make a magic build and you believe upgrading your magic is going to make you do a lot more damage. Well, it's not. It's going to help out a little bit, but it's not really going to be your damage making it go up. What you're going to need is gear. The gear you have on is going to depict your damage basically. So make sure you have good gear. Cannot stress this enough. The better gear you have, the more damage you're going to be doing. So make sure you aim to get the best gear you can possibly get. The ninth thing you should know is to not board enemy ships before you destroy them. So basically you will need your own ship and you will need cannons on your ship, and you want to destroy that ship before you even jump on it or try and take out the people on the ship, because if you don't, you will get less loot that way. And you want to maximize the amount of loot you're getting when you're destroying those ships. So make sure you destroy them first before you hop on to try and kill anybody on it. Last but not least, the 10th tip that you should have is you cannot attack players until you hit level 50. So PvP is turned off for newer players until you reach level 50. Then you will be able to get damaged and hurt by higher level players. So Just keep that in mind when you're playing. Once you hit that level, you're gonna have to be cautious of the nearing players, because you don't know who might kill you. Hell, it might be me. I'm just being honest with you. If I see you there just minding your business, I'm coming to ruin your day. And if you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you want to see next. Like this video, like it, and comment your tips down below. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.